Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ace here, and my goodness, 5th video in one day. When was the last time I did so many videos in one day? Frankly, I don't remember. But this video is on this. Nintendo reveals the demographics of Wii U eShop users. Males account for 93% and only 7% are females. Now, there's a video here which I recommend you watch. It's like 25 minutes, and some of you might find it very, very boring, which is fine. But it's a very interesting and informative video, and it covers a variety of topics. There's not really much in the sense of, game announcements or anything, because this is more like the business side of things. But one of the things I wanted to say is, if you are interested in ever becoming, an indie dev and making games for the Wii U, you can, in this video they also go over how you can go about that, and they talk about how if you have Unity Pro, you can get a free Wii U license, so you can become a free Nintendo Wii U developer if you have Unity Pro. They have a partnership thing going on or whatever. Now the ironic thing is I myself already use Unity, so that doesn't really apply to me, but, or I should say it's nothing new to me. But yeah, that covers a lot of stuff. They go over some, I know a lot of people find it boring, but if you are a person who cares about the the business side of gaming instead of just, game, then this is a video that'll pretty much be pretty informative for you, and it'll teach you a few things. So I would recommend you watch it. You can watch it on the OBA forums. The link is, you can just click and watch it there, or you could search for it on YouTube or whatever. But anyway, some of the things they go over that I thought was interesting is, how people say Nintendo is for kids, or the Wii U is for kids, wow, 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 wow. Well, according to Nintendo's information, that's quite the opposite, because not only are 93% of Wii U owners, or at least, and remember, this is not counting people who don't use the eShop, which I don't know how many there are, so we don't know exactly how accurate this is, but irrelevant. 93% of Wii U owners are basically guys, and 7% are girls. Again, give or take a little bit, because we don't know people who are not, who don't use the eShop, but I'm pretty sure everyone has to have at least went on the eShop at least once who has a Wii U. But there's some key details I wanted to go over here, and the one I wanted to talk about was how, people say, oh, Nintendo's for kids and the Wii U's for kids. However, let's go over some statistics here. 90% of the Wii U consoles are online, meaning like only about 10% of Wii U owners out there, which there's about 7.5 million Wii U users, about halfway between Xbox One and PS4, and about 90% of them are consoles that have been online, whether that's through Miiverse, Mario Kart 8 Online, eShop, whatever. 70% or 70+% of connected users, i.e. 63% overall, visit the eShop on a regular basis, meaning probably like at least once a week. Many of these people are repeat customers. Now, here's the interesting thing. Wii U eShop demographics. People say Nintendo's for kids, yet if you look here, ages 0 to 12 on the Wii U eShop, 1%. 1% of Wii U users, 1% of 7.5 million people that have a Wii U are apparently kids, under the age of 12. So tell me again, Nintendo's for kids, or the Wii U's for kids, when only 1% of 7.5 million Wii U owners are younger than 12. Now granted, this could be, like I said, there could be a crap ton more kids that just don't use the eShop. Maybe that's possible. We don't know. There's no way to really get information on that unless you literally polled and had a survey for every single Wii U owner. Not to mention, crap, I totally forgot my train of thought there. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, 5% of the Wii U user base is 13 to 17%. Nope, I read that wrong. 13 to 17-year-olds is 5% of the Wii U user base. But here's the key factor. 18 to 24-year-olds, which is exactly in my area, I'll be 24 in October, is 33%. Vast majority. And 25 years old and to 34 is 46%. And 35-year-olds and up is 14%. So, literally, everyone who uses the Wii U is pretty much not a kid. It's the core fans who bought a Wii U. Now, there are Wii U, or I mean, there are kids who have Wii U's, because we don't know if. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. I was going to say we don't know if they don't use the eShop, and another thing is a lot of kids might fake their age on the eShop to get past, oh, this game's rated M. Well, if I'm too young, it won't let me download it or whatever. So, I don't know. Although, if you had a parent who had an account, I mean, they could download it on their account anyway. But anyway, it's very interesting to me that people say Nintendo's kiddie or for kids, but according to Nintendo's own information, it's, 18-year-olds and up who are part of the Wii U user base. So, I mean, that's a hard fact. It's going to be a hard pill to swallow, a hard truth pill to swallow for a lot of Nintendo haters, a lot of the people who want to say Nintendo's for kids. I've been saying it for a while now. Nintendo tried to get the kids with the Wii U, the casuals, but they failed because kids and casuals don't want anything to do with consoles. They are with smartphones, they are with iPads and playing 99-cent crap like Angry Birds and Flappy Bird. Why is it always a bird? Anyway, so if someone ever says to you Nintendo's kiddie, just show them this. Just show them that it's 18 to 24-year-olds, or 18 and up, I should just say, who are pretty much the entire fan base of the Wii U. So, it would be interesting to see what it is on the PS4 and Xbox One, because we all know with Call of Duty, especially on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, that's where all those 12-year-olds are. That's where they all are, playing Call of Duty. I think that's about it, though. Yeah, I guess that's it. But again, I really recommend, if you are curious about, some of the details that go with, the industry and stuff, I implore you, watch this video. I recommend it. And if you one day want to become an indie developer too or whatever, then you can watch that video and you can learn a few things. I mean, they're not going to, spoon feed you or anything, but they basically tell you you can use Unity to develop a game and you can port it from PC to the Wii U with their free license thing very easily. Like, the exact words were, you can port your game over to the Wii U in about an hour once it's finished, which is quite remarkable. So, I mean, Nintendo still seems to kind of be keeping the door open for future developers, which is nice, but there's just no one at the door, it seems, because remember that indie guy at Nintendo who's in charge of their communications was fired because of the Twitter crap. But again, it's a very informative video. If you watch it, you might get bored, or you might find it kind of interesting. You might learn some interesting things. So I guess that'll do it. I'm Original Bloodies, as always. Finally, I can take a break from doing videos. My god, I might do one tomorrow covering the Nintendo Direct. But anyway, stay tuned. More videos coming soon. As always, see you next time.